Yes, I have been to New Jersey. I even poked around Atlantic City and a few other places. And on the way there, I stopped in at the Hamilton Mall to see how it was getting on. And, well, it's not exactly in a great position. You'll see as we tour. Developed as a collaborative effort between Kravco and JCPenney's real estate arm, JCP Realty, the Hamilton Mall would be on track for a grand opening in September 10th, 1987. 2 years of construction and repurposing overflow lots of the Atlantic City racetrack would bring forward 150 stores anchored by JCPenney, Sears, and Macy's, whom was originally on track to be a Bamberger's. Even CVS was on board as a junior anchor. There was also room for a fourth anchor to set up, but this plan never materialized. As for grand opening ceremonies, you could expect to see Dixieland jazz performances, mime performances, clown shows, festively dressed hostesses handing out event schedules and shopping bags, and prize drawings which range between a $1,000 shopping spree and a trip to Walt Disney World. At the time, it was considered the largest shopping mall in southern New Jersey. A handful of small things would happen over the 90s, with the auto division of Sears employees unionizing in 1990, Hamilton Mall as well as many others going smoke-free across the mid-90s, and a 1997 paper reporting on large crowds for Black Friday. Maybe too large, as vehicle traffic and even foot traffic became a major problem. But it wouldn't be until the early 2000s when we'd see more significant happenings, which would bring a renovation to expand the food court, replace fixtures, and add improved seating and amenities. This would be a 2-year process, bookended by a grand reopening on March 24, 2004. This was all done as a reaction to the recent opening of the Consumer Square, a big box strip mall. And as the 2000s progressed, Hamilton Mall would embrace an energy conservation program, encouraging stores to reduce overall electrical consumption. Fast forward to 2013, and the empty expansion space would see some life breathed into it in the form of H&M and Forever 21. That same year would also see a food court renovation that would bring in a new paint job, fresh seating, new TVs, and a boardwalk-style design. And outside, a new transit hub for buses would go up while the exterior infrastructure was updated. And later on in 2014, the mall would change its plans for the Christmas shopping season, intending on beginning the holiday much earlier than usual, which began the rampage of the monster that is Christmas. Love it or hate it, you can't deny that Christmas has started eating into Thanksgiving and even Halloween. There's an awful lot of buckets and wet floor signs, don't you think? The late 2010s would not be kind to the mall, and it would start with Sears shutting its doors in November 2018, surprising absolutely no one. May 2019 would then see JCPenney shut its doors for the last time, though it would get filled in by Shoppers World starting in November that year. And 2019 in particular would be rather cruel, as Hamilton Mall would lose $40 million in value and would be designated as a site in need of redevelopment. and to make matters worse, Namdar Realty Group would buy them all off of Kravco. According to Wikipedia, yes, I know, not a source, Namdar is described as a company that specializes in distressed shopping malls. Buying them? I agree. Doing things with them? 2020 would ultimately impact the mall, and the rest of the US for that matter, for the worse. Shoppers World would close in the fall of 2021, citing impacts by declining foot traffic, as well as that thing I'm not allowed to talk about on YouTube because censorship is asinine. And judging by my visit in 2023, the interior is looking a bit sparse. The main concourse is okay and even retains a few big names, but the buckets and yellow signs here and there indicate some cracks beginning to show. It wasn't all bad news, however, as Home Living Furniture would announce its arrival in 2024 and formally open in July. And that is where we stand at this time. It's not a healthy mall by any means, and given the current situation, it's likely to continue to slide. The Rock Shop is pretty cool, though. Hi, it's me from the future. This applies more to the people that keep up with my channel regularly, but I made a community post that erroneously said I visited here in 2022. Turns out I got all my dates mixed up. About the only thing going for Namdar is that they managed to keep these malls open. Now, if they were actually keeping up with maintenance or bringing in plans to repurpose these properties, or even just getting the tenant space filled in, sure, that would be great. But when you see occupancy continue to slide as well as problems manifest, well, you have to wonder what they're actually doing with these properties. It's not like these places are collecting value when they decline, even in a state like New Jersey. Tax write-offs? Maybe. But surely you'd want at least one somewhat successful mall to keep up appearances with. A shame too, 'cause this looked like a decent mall. Until next time, New Jersey, this is Doomie Grunt wishing you and the Hamilton Mall farewell and good luck in the future. Did I say 2022? I meant 2023. I can't even get my dates of arrival right.